What's going on, y'all? Welcome to KISU University. Keep it a stack university. Get your pencil and paper out. I ain't talking about your regular pencil and paper. I'm talking about this holy water. So I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and get y'all minds right and take a sip so we can get into this content. Hey, look, so I listened to that Monique interview and she said some things. Maybe I'll go ahead and dissect some of the other things in another video, but I wanted to dissect this one in particular in regards to her giving big ups to her man, her holding her man with reverence. See, let me tell y'all something. Don't let this internet fool you. Don't let your bitter ass grandmama, don't let your bitter ass mama fool you. It's a power in having a good man by your side. It's a sense of, as she said, a comfortability, knowing somebody that got your back through the thick and thin, somebody that can actually lead you. And I know people gonna talk about, man, well, that's who you pick. You don't know how to identify a leader. And if you do come across a leader, you don't know how to go ahead and take a step back and allow that man to go ahead and lead you and take you somewhere that you couldn't take yourself. That's your bad. I be seeing all these other individuals talking about Monique and her man. Hey, look, you continue to talk about it, but yet you don't got one. Yet you don't know what it feels like, because if you actually knew what it feels like to be with a man and to take that step back and allow that man to lead, I guarantee you would be talking like Monique is talking. So all I hear is Rev. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. How it came about and there, I kind of, but hey, it's here. So hopefully it stays, right? So, hey, everybody got their story, and that's their story. And if it worked for them, that's cool. You know what I mean? I ain't here to go ahead and talk about that, but we could also dissect that as well, too, ladies, and for my fellas in particular. But the power of men, the power of knowing roles. She talked about roles, and when you talking about knowing your place, all of a sudden some of these women want to get offended when you tell them to know your place. Everybody has their place. No matter what you do, you have your place in society. If you're a part of something, you have your place. You are fathers, you are sons, you are daughters, you are mothers. You have your place. You have your role. And when a woman is dealing with a man, your role, your place is not to lead. Your place is to follow and be a helpmeet. No matter what you say. You see, they got to understand is that the realization is that not everybody's going to get married. Not everybody's going to find their one. And there's some people that act out and has come to the realization that it might be them. And that's a hard pill to swallow, especially the older you get. And especially with trying times that I talk about a lot, that you're going to need one another, it's really going to hit them. So don't let this internet fool you, and because when they get off, they got to deal with they messed up lives. They got to deal with being alone and sleeping in that cold ass bed. Two is better than one. Everything talks about two. With two or more gathered in his name. When you got two, you get a perfect union. Yes, even though we imperfect, but it's a perfect union, because man was supposed to be with woman and woman is supposed to be with man. And not everybody fits the title of a man and a woman. And we will continue to go ahead and get into the meanings of what I say when in regards to that. But you got to understand this. It's power in finding that right one. I don't believe, and there's no such thing as soulmates. But there's such thing as right for you. There ain't no such thing as perfect. But there's such thing as right for you. And a lot of people they have found, but they don't keep, and they dismiss individuals that was right for them because they was looking for perfection. They was looking for things that in our reality don't matter. They wasn't willing to, even though that such and such is different from such and such, they still couldn't come to the realization that, that's still a man. That's still a man. And that's still a man that is very capable of taking you to the promised land, of taking you to score that touchdown. And no matter what your definition of winning is in life, that man's going to take you to that winning situation. But all right, y'all, I'm here. Y'all catch me on the next one, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share this content. We gone.